flag in the air. And quickly, Kyle Busch has the advantage. Cole Custer's going to chase him right up on the high side and take second away from Austin Cindric. Here comes the 7 of Justin Allgaier on the bottom of the racetrack.
Cindric sat on the pole, but does not have good speed right now. Did not get a great launch. But that outside lane, it's much better early than I thought it would be.
As I mentioned, the 2 of Tyler Reddick rolled down the back stretch. It looks like he'll be 1 lap down to the leaders. We'll keep you updated on his recovery from this penalty all night.
There's Christopher Bell, and these 2 are fighting for position. Third is what they're racing for. Cole Custer has it in that 0-0.
So a little bit further back in the field at 14th, John Hunter Nemechek in this 23 car. Junior Johnson riding on the hood. He started in the back too. They had an under-approved adjustment, started in the back, and he is driven up to 14th. So you can see he's caught some really good cars. Jeremy Clemens always runs well here in the 51. Jeb right in front of him in 12. So some really good cars he's starting to run down.
Heavy traffic for the top 5 car. Oh, the double zero
hit by Cole Custer. He catches the 20 of Christopher Bell. They spin, the caution comes out. Big contact now behind him.
I think that's the 81. Eric Jones, heavy. Joey Logano.
Hard.
Cole Custer slammed off the wall, came back down, caught the 20 of Christopher Bell. And then the chaos ensued.
2 of the big 3 and 1 wreck, and 2 of the Cup superstars.
We talked about traffic. What was going to happen? You see right here, Eric Jones done. Steering wheel coming off. Obviously, the radiator knocked out. The 0-0 heavy damage. We're going to have to see if they can repair that. And it all started when lap cars were stacked up. The 7 barely gets by. And here, Cole Custer's going to try to take it 3 wide, find a way through. And the 5 just, I don't think he knows he's there. He comes right up and puts him right in the fence. He comes off the fence, out of control, catches the 20, and then this is how fast it happens. Look at this. Nowhere for Joey Logano or Eric Jones to go.
And I know you're watching at home and you're thinking, why did Eric Jones and Logano get in that wreck? Because you can't stop, right? And you don't know where these cars are going. You don't know if they're going to bounce off that inside wall.
Cole Custer's going to be frustrated. Matt Mills in that 5 car just doesn't know he's there. He can't. The way he comes up the racetrack here, it's going to be a great view on board right here with Bell.
Down.
Lap 38.
Hold on.
We're wrecked. Hold on. Hang on.
Man.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Steve, but it's lap 38, the time to go 3 wide.
Yep,
I know Christopher Bell is pushing you.
Coming up on completing lap 55.
Burton on the outside, going to fall back into 3rd. Brandon Jones, Justin Haley going at it.
Riding along with Jeb Burton right on that front bumper. Looking forward up there to Justin Allgaier, and Justin Allgaier now all over the back bumper, the 18 again.
There you go, here's this lap traffic. Allgaier went to the bottom. We're going to see it all night long.
Allgaier trying to make that lower line work while Kyle Busch tries the high line here at Bristol.
So what makes the lap traffic so difficult is they're just so far off the pace. I mean, they cleared him in 1/2 of 1 set of corners.
Here comes the 11. That's Justin Haley. Haley trying to get by Burton.
I saw Jeb down in the middle of the corner of 3 and 4. His car got really loose.
Here comes Allgaier again, fighting for that lead. How hungry is Justin Allgaier? Just got the nose in front of the 18. Can't quite complete this pass. Will he do it this time?
Oh, so close. As a driver, you want to hear clear. He's going to clear him right here.
Take it.
Take it. He took it. Justin Allgaier out front of Bristol.
And then back to the top of the racetrack. Even though he made the pass on the bottom, the 7 goes back to the top. Now the bottom of 1 and 2. We've seen that before, Jeff. Bottom of one, then top of the other.
Justin Allgaier out front. Kyle Busch running second. Joey Logano out of the race with Marty.
And out of the infield care center, man, you didn't have much time to react to that one, did you, Joey, in a short night?
Yeah, it's a typical Bristol crash. You know, you see it in front of you and you're on the brakes, but you can't stop quick enough. Things happen so quick here, and I was hoping they'd all stay on the bottom. And my spotter's yelling to go low. I just couldn't get down there in time, and just ended up getting caught up in it. So kind of stinks. I thought we had a pretty good snap-on Mustang, something that you know, we were driving up through the field. You know, qualifying hurt us obviously, and that's probably what ultimately put us in the crash.
Did not get a good start.
Tyler Reddick did, running that higher line. Let's see if that momentum will help him. How about the 39 of Ryan Sieg up here in the top 4?
Oh, Reddick got a huge launch off the exit of turn 4. I can promise you he's not scared to run up top.
All right, Rutt, can you still hear down there?
Yeah, Rick, here they go. They're coming back to the right side. Oh, and the 11's smoking. This is how exciting it is. I'm almost screaming, Rick. The volume is insane down here.
The 11 is smoking. Justin Haley pulls to the inside, and it looks as though he'll make his way onto pit road.
Oh, yeah, coming out of the tailpipes. That is usually terminal for the 11 as we see Tyler Reddick make a move to the inside of Allgaier with 5 to go in the stage from last to first. Can he win stage 1?
Tyler Reddick to the inside, trying to take that position away. Brandon Jones in the 19, watching these two battle in front of him. He catches the 7. Here comes the 19. Tyler goes around. Caution comes out.
Oh, Tyler.
So Reddick up to second. Allgaier running third. Back behind him a little bit further, Austin Cindric, John Hunter Nemechek, all in the top 5. And look at this run. Allgaier trying that bottom. Not making it work this time. We heard Eric Jones and a little bit of smoke coming out of the 18 there.
Yeah, you can see it right off the right rear of the tail. I don't know if it's a tire rub. All right there, that's a pretty blue smoke. That could be concerning for the 18. Remember, he barely touched the fence trying to avoid. Oh, that does not look like it's getting better. Trying to avoid that spinning car, the 90, who went up the track, the left rear missing. Oh, the 9.
Gregson's slow.
Yeah, it looks like the right rear doesn't have any lettering on it. I don't know if he's gotten to the fence.
Sparks coming out from behind that. Still more smoke coming out from behind the 18. Hearing the right front flat on the 9, and the 18 is going to make it all the way to the end of the stage. He will win stage 2. It's Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick, Justin Allgaier, Austin Cindric, John Hunter Nemechek. Yeah, a lot of smoke.
It's done, man. I'm
Listen
going
to
to the
it.
garage.
He broke the motor.
And there you go. Yep, he said it's
out the
done.
pipes.
I'm going to the garage. Kyle Busch said I'll meet you at the truck. An engine failure for him. He said it's not going to last. So that's an engine failure. They're done for the night. Crazy. Just won the stage.
We talk about at the top of the show all the big stars in this race, and all of them have had issues. The door has never been bigger, wide open for one of these Xfinity guys to go to victory lane.
Justin Allgaier's crew chief, Jason Burdett, trying to do his best to be a crew chief and a cheerleader here. He said, hey, that's everyone else's last set of tires. We still have a set sitting here. So, Steve, if they get another caution, that's Burdett's rationalization. They'll be able to bolt those tires on while everyone else has the tires they have on now for the rest of the race.
The problem is, look, you see Tyler Reddick not making great, gains quickly. I wouldn't come put those tires on. I think that was the only shot. I think if the caution comes out in 15 or 20 laps, you're going to give up all your track position. It's going to be a very hard decision. We'll see if it pays off. I talked to Jason Burdett after Iowa. He got caught there on the wrong side of the tire strategy. He said, we just got unlucky with the yellows.
Steve, only 11 cars on the lead lap. Does that come into play with the guys that just came to pit road? They knew that they weren't going to start any further back than at least 11.
That was it. It was just so few cars. The hardest part for anybody is to be the leader on these cautions, because it's really easy to say, hey, just do what he doesn't. That's usually the best strategy. So right now, though, we can talk all the strategy we want. The simple fact is 0.6 of a second for Justin Allgaier, and he just ran the fastest lap of anybody on the racetrack. So that tells me we can talk tires and strategy. You know what fixes all that? Good race cars.
14 laps to go. Allgaier on the outside. Reddick on the inside. Allgaier, a great restart. Jumps out to the lead. Now, a battle for second. Chase Briscoe on the outside, trying to take second away from Reddick.
Oh, and Allgaier's loving this. Too wide behind him. Keep battling too wide. 13 laps to go. Trying to stretch the lead.
Reddick pinned down to the bottom as Briscoe and now Brandon Jones in the 19. They're fighting for position. Brandon Jones with an amazing move down the middle. He takes second away.
12 to go. 12 to go. Oh, Brandon Jones in the wall.
Jones goes into the wall and right by him. Briscoe and Reddick. Now Allgaier with a 0.6 of a second lead. Jones not able to keep pace.
And the beauty right now for Justin Allgaier as we take a look at the 19. It was a great move for second. He just overdrives the corner and up into the wall. The 7 has an issue on the back. 7
Got a tire down, Steve. He said he has a tire down. Justin Allgaier, 11 laps from the win at Bristol, in the lead, and they have a tire going down.
Tyler Reddick has the lead now.
I'm not so sure that's not what happened to Brandon Jones. Also, Brandon Jones just went straight. The back of the car didn't move around at all.
Reddick out front. He's got Chase Briscoe behind him. Allgaier was into the wall.
Almost the same look as Brandon
absolutely.
Jones. I know who wants a caution right now. John Hunter Nemechek, because with those tires, he is running down Austin Cindric.
Just incredible heartbreak for the 17. Remember the spring race. They led 138 laps. They didn't win that day. Today, they led 131 laps, and right side tires on for Allgaier with 8 to go. Now Tyler Reddick in the lead, Rick.
And what a day it's been. Couldn't get through technical inspection. Wasn't able to qualify. Started all the way back in 38th. Made his way up to second. Accident. Pit road penalty tonight, and right now Tyler Reddick up front, just 7, now 6 laps away. Reddick, Briscoe, Jeremy Clements up in 3rd, Austin Cindric is 4th, John Hunter Nemechek 5th.
That's Jeremy Clements running 3rd. Oh, those guys do such a good job. That team and Sieg's team every week.
Unbelievable. Reddick first, Briscoe second, Clements, Cindric, John Hunter, and Greg Galding running 6th.
Only 6 cars now on the lead lap after a couple fall out because of the issues they had. This most recent restart, and we see now this battle between the 22 and 23. Austin Cindric fighting back on the outside. Under 3 laps to go. Tyler Reddick coming into this race, a best of 2nd. That was earlier this year. There's Mom watching on the left. Marty.
Mom Jerry, remember we talked about her blood pressure earlier in the race? Could the worst to first happen? 2 laps to go. I think the blood pressure's higher than it's been all night, Rick.
Yeah, but wishing for a great outcome here. Tyler Reddick sneaking up and winning the championship a year ago. 3 wins already in 2019. 1 lap to go from Bristol. He has fought, he has fallen back, and now he's battled all the way up to the front. Tyler Reddick is going to win at Bristol.
Hell yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you, we had a lot of good competition out there tonight, and we just were really fortunate to miss all the carnage. It actually seems like coming down and serving that penalty at the beginning of the race could have been a good thing for us and kept us out of that wreck that took out a lot of good cars. So I hate we couldn't race against them. I really wanted to, but we'll take them however we can get them, and I'm happy to be in victory lane here in a minute.
What do you want to say to these fans?
Well, I love the crowd here, always at Bristol. It's one of the first places I came as a kid to watch racing. So thank you guys so much for coming out. I slept in the back of my dad's pickup truck to watch a race here one time over there in turn 3. Now I'm standing here in front of you guys winning a race at the Xfinity Series, so it's really cool.
How do you process this one, Justin? In the lead with 11 to go, and then tire goes.
I don't know how you process it, I'll be honest with you. just the story of the year. This brand professional gold team does a great job. We had a great car tonight. Typical Bristol. I mean, come out here and have a great car. I don't know if we could have beat the 18 apples to apples, but when he fell out, I thought, especially there at the end, I thought we had the best car. You know, Tyler could make a run there a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know what else to do, man. It's really frustrating. These guys deserve a win. The points, I feel like we deserve a win. Just the tire went down and nothing you can do about it, so we'll move on.